Tech Talk Alert. After our latest digital life hack, you're going to hear one of my weekend show's best calls. You don't want to miss it. So you're eyeing the brand new iPhone 16, but what about your current phone? Selling it is a great way to offset the cost, but you have to do it the right way. I'm Kim Commando for Total AV, the award-winning antivirus software. It's just $19 right now at protectwithkim.com. If you're ready to sell your phone, remember to tie up the loose ends. First, back up your iPhone's data, photos, messages, everything. Then do a factory reset. Most would stop here and just sell the phone. The thing is, a factory reset does not completely erase all the data on your phone. It just removes the pointers to the data, making it appear gone, but the actual information still exists. So after the reset, use software like iShredder to completely wipe your phone's storage. It overwrites your data with random info multiple times. And now you're ready to sell. For the most cash, try eBay or SwapUp. If you want convenience, Apple's trade-in is quick, but you might get a lot less. And you can enter to win a brand new iPhone 16 right now at winfromkim.com.
Hey, have you heard about The Current? It's this amazing free tech newsletter that keeps you in the loop about everything, AI, making money, and insider tips to get ahead at work and life. Everything is tech now. I can't afford to fall behind, and neither can you. In just 5 minutes a day, that's it. The Current makes it so easy to stay ahead without feeling overwhelmed. Join 500,000 people at getthecurrent.com. It's free. Don't be left behind. That's getthecurrent.com. Sign up now. Getthecurrent.com.
Now, check out this amazing call from the show. It's a real gem. Matt in Tallahassee, Florida. Hi there, Matt.
Hi, Kim. How are you doing today?
I'm great. What's going on?
Good. Well, I'm a retired Air Force first sergeant.
Awesome. Thank you for your service.
My pleasure. I've been out for 18 years. I have a lot of fun. I've made one trip to Iraq in 2005. But the last 5 years of my career, I loved taking care of my troops. I mean, that was my job.
For sure.
In Iraq was especially beautiful because it was all about morale. Well, when I left the military, I wanted to find a way to, keep those good feelings going, taking care of troops and people. So I made it my mission to make everybody I meet smile. I mean, every person I meet, try to do something to make them smile.
That's nice.
So I wanted a way to make people smile without ever actually meeting them.
Okay.
So I started writing down all these stories from my life that made me smile and made a little small book that I self-published on Amazon called You Can Smile Too. And I'm really proud of it. I mean, it has chapters about my son who's special needs and very, very successful. My dog, my Harley, my trip to Iraq has a huge chapter. But I'm just kind of dying to find a way to get it noticed, to get it out.
Get it out there?
Yeah, I have probably somewhere north of 700 copies out in the public. Mm-hmm. Most of those that I've probably given away.
Okay.
It's on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and stuff, but I'm just trying to figure out how to get it noticed a little better.
Well, it starts with your Amazon listing, number one, okay, is to make sure that you really look at this listing and it portrays what you want it to portray. And sometimes it might help if a third party does this. Because I know, for example, if I'm trying to redesign our newsletter, is that I'll say, I think it should look like this. And then then other people are like, no, Kim, that's not really going to work. So if you have anybody around you who can give you some critical advice, and making sure that the title, the description has keywords, motivational autobiography perhaps, or veteran memoir, or positive affirmation of the day. And then also make sure that it's in the right category. And a cover is super important. I know you're like a book cover, but it's digital. Yes, because that's how you attract attention. Now, one of the things that people do when they're trying to market a book on Amazon is that they will set the price point so low, say 99 cents, okay? And the reason why is because then it starts getting some traction. Even make it free, because there are lists and lists of free Kindle books. And so you can make it free for a while, and then in the free version, you put in the first page, hey, I gave this to you for free. If you smiled once or twice while reading it, make sure that you drop by and you give me a good positive review. So we're going to start trying to get that marketing momentum going. On Instagram and Twitter or X rather, and Facebook, are you utilizing those channels at all?
Not as strongly as I should.
Okay. And that's fair. And I'm glad that you're honest about it because a lot of people don't even know where to start. And that's where ChatGPT comes into play. And so you don't need to pay for this account, but you can use AI to help you get the word out. So what you can do is get into ChatGPT and say, be a social media expert. Okay. And that's what you have to do with AI. You have to tell them what role that you want them to play. And I want you to create 5 compelling posts for me using emojis and the right hashtags with a link to my book on Amazon. As a matter of fact, ChatGPT, here is a link to my book so you can learn more about it. And then start that social media machine as well. And by utilizing ChatGPT, it's going to give you the foundation. And you might have to tweak it a little bit. I mean, AI is never 100% perfect outside the gate, right? But it gives you enough of a foundation. And don't forget about LinkedIn too, because we have a lot of business personnel. Obviously, there's a lot of leadership. You may catch the eye of a motivational speaker, and also make sure that you leverage your background. As an Air Force veteran, you may find opportunities for you and your book outside of the digital world. Maybe at some veterans events or some gatherings. You can also do virtual speaking engagements. So the book becomes the center of the wheel, so to speak. And then you start getting all these spokes, these marketing spokes out of it. And then eventually that wheel's going to start turning and it's going to be a whole snowball effect.
Cool. Now, I actually do quite a bit of motivational speaking here around the Panama City area. Rotary clubs, Kiwanis clubs,
awesome,
veterans posts, and
that's great.
So my speaking skills have gotten better and better, and I have a lot of fun with it. And I'm not afraid to get up in front of people.
Which is, important. It has to be fun, and because otherwise, who wants to listen to some boring person, especially like trying to be happy? Right? So it's got to be really, really good, compelling stuff. And you might want to reach out to some speaking bureaus as well and say, how can you start booking me more places? I'm willing to do it for free, willing to do it for $500, $200, whatever it may be, because that also gives you another opportunity for you to promote your book. So, try everything that I just said. And then if you need any help along the way, you get stuck or you're like, what did you say about this? You know what? I'm always here for you, Matt. Just give me a call right back. And thanks for your call today. And also, once again, thank you for your service. Hey, big kudos to you for sticking around. Now, if your brain's buzzing with questions, let me know. Head over to commando.com and then click Email Kim. You have to trust me. I read every single message like it's a new gadget manual. Well, I actually do it better than that. I never read a manual. Do they even have manuals anymore? Anyway, elevate your tech IQ with my free daily newsletter. Head over to getkim.com.